All right, this is the story of Abba, a Nigerian copper. His name is Abba. Abba is his name. Such a sad story. This guy is a copper traveling from one village to another. I forgot what they call the name of the village. I think they said Guba. I don't know, but that is where he's traveling from or where he's coming from. And along the line, the kidnappers, the federal bandit of kidnappers, they had this Abba on the way. And along the line, they demanded for 10 million. 10 million for ransom. 10 million. A copper who is hardly earning, even, I don't even think he's even having up to 100,000 a month. A copper. They demand for 100 million. Now, at the end of the day, the family succeeded because of the love and because of they know what the bandit can do to him. They raise money, like they were calling for help. They were calling Nigerians for help. Trust Nigerians. Nigerians are very good people. Everybody was concerned about it and they began to donate money for this Abba. And at the end of the day, they donated this 10 million. They donated this 10 million for these kidnappers. And at the end of the day, they took this money. They said the stepmother of Abba and the mother of Abba took this money to these bandits. And at the end of the day, the bandit collected the money and they did not release Abba. They did not let Abba go. And at the same time, they began to ask for 3 motorcycle. I don't know if you guys know motorcycle. It's like a power bike, just a normal bike. They demanded for 3 motorcycle. 3. Do you know how much one is costing? So now, because the family felt that, okay, these guys can be very dubious sometimes, they decided not to again. Because imagine it now, 3 motorcycle, each one can cost more than 3 million. That is, after giving them the 10 million, they are still demanding for 3 motorcycle. 3. You understand? So now, the family has made up their mind now to make a funeral prayer. A funeral prayer for this Abba. Because they said, according to this custom of the Muslim, like when somebody is mixing, after waiting for some days or for some months, I don't know if it's even up to a month, but there's a way they do it. But they say after waiting for some time, they did not hear anything from this person. And because of the situation, especially when it comes to this bandit of a thing, they take everything from you, and at the end of the day, they will refuse to leave the victim. You understand? So now the family has decided to conduct a funeral prayer for this Abba. A funeral prayer. Because with them now, they believe it is 50-50. Because now they said, after giving them the 10 million, the number in which they use in communicating with these bandits, the number they are using to communicate with them, they said none of the number is going again. Nothing is working again. So automatically means something must have happened. Something must have happened. So this is why the family now, it's like they are left with no choice anymore. And this is why they decided to conduct this funeral prayer for Abba. Maybe he's gone. Maybe he's still living. Maybe. They don't know. Imagine the life we are living. Imagine this government, Nigerian government, and they are not doing anything to this situation. They are busy chasing power. Who is going to be the next elected president for 2027? This is what they are after. Regardless of what Nigeria is going through, regardless. It's such a pity.